Welcome to a special holiday edition of Depeche Mode Jeopardy in the Depeche Mode Global Fan Group with guest host Jenna Robbins and special guest participants from Spirits in the Forest, Daniel Cassús. From DMK and Spirits in the Forest, Dicken Schrader. From Strange Love Depeche Mode Tribute, Brent Meyer, aka Counterfeit Martin. Thank you all for joining us. Now here's our host, Jenna Robbins.
Greetings, devotees. We're back for a special holiday episode of Depeche Mode Jeopardy, as you can tell by our morosely cheerful attire. Our contestants are probably familiar to you already, and not just because they've each competed and lost in previous games. We have, from Game 1 and Spirits in the Forest, Daniel Cassús. From Game 2, Spirits in the Forest and DMK, Dicken Schrader.
Do you have to rub in the fact that we lost?
Yes. Come on, I have to get some enjoyment out of this too. And from Game 3 and Strange Love, the Depeche Mode Experience, Brent Meyer. Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome, everyone.
Nice to be here.
Let's see which one of you redeems himself this time around. You three ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Rob, let's go to the board. So our categories are personal rebus, everyone's favorite category, next line, who said it, mute videos, you'll see a video without sound, you have to name the video, and samples and sound effects. So before the show, we played Twister to see who goes first, and Dicken won, so start us off.
Next line, I guess you have to sing it? Is that how it goes?
Yes, with next line, you'll get a line, and you have to sing the next line.
All right, let's try next line for 200.
It's too late to change events. It's time to face the consequence. Daniel.
For delivering the proof in the policy of truth.
That's correct.
You didn't say what is.
Exactly.
Round one, we don't get really strict on that. It's round two where we would penalize them for that.
Oh, okay, got it.
But we prefer you do, so please do, if you remember. I know everyone's under a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Daniel, you get to choose again.
Who said it for 200?
We'd like to announce a special final concert to our world tour. We'll be playing a concert for the masses here at the Rose Bowl, Pasadena. Brent? Brent?
Who is Richard Blade?
No. Daniel?
Who's Alan Wilder?
Correct.
So, I get to choose now.
Yes.
Let's kick off samples and sound effects for 200 because I have no idea what to expect with it.
This song employs a sample of an idling motorbike engine played one octave down from its original pitch. Dicken.
What is stripped?
Correct.
Let's try samples and sound effects for 400.
Alan Wilder said of this song, the main stomps were a recording of 2 or 3 people jumping up and down on flight cases. Daniel.
What is condemnation?
No. No one else wants to try? Oh, time's up. What is personal Jesus?
Okay, I read the wrong biography.
Unauthorized.
Yeah.
You could choose again.
Me? Yeah.
Dicken. It's Dicken's choice.
Let's do personal rebus for 200.
Daniel.
What is This Ain't No Disco? Oh, no.
Rob.
More specific?
Sorry, time's up. Next one was Dicken.
What is no disco?
Correct. That's the exact word, the title.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I went through Talking Heads on this one.
Let's do personal rebus 400.
Dicken.
What is pipeline?
I was gonna say, what's smoke line?
Let's do personal Revo 600.
No one's taken this one. Oop, Dicken.
What is sister of night?
Correct. You're running the category.
I know Ultra was in my head on this one. But
Let's do personal Rebus 800.
Brent.
What is Rush?
Correct.
I was trying to recognize it. I never.
That's a good one, Jenna.
Brent, you get to choose.
Okay, samples and sound effects for 600.
The intro to the album version of this song employs a looped sample of a monkey screeching. Daniel.
What is I Feel You?
No.
No one else? No. Sorry. Time's up. What is Strangelove?
What?
Seriously?
Wow.
Let's do. Sorry. It's not my board.
Brent, it's your turn.
Samples and sound effects for 800.
Never Let Me Down Again employs some drum elements originally from this band's When the Levee Breaks. Daniel.
What is Led Zeppelin?
Correct. Your turn.
Yeah, they sample that everywhere. Mute videos for 200.
Dicken.
What is Everything Counts?
Correct. Your turn to choose.
Let's do mute videos 400.
Daniel.
What is Behind the Wheel?
Correct.
Let's go for mute videos for 1,000, baby.
Daniel.
What is Only When I Lose Myself?
Correct.
Love that video.
You choose.
Yeah. Let's go again for mute videos 800. Have to catch up.
Dicken.
What is In Your Room?
Correct.
Let's do next line for 400.
Kiss Me Goodbye When I'm On My Own. Dicken.
What is Kiss me goodbye when I'm on my own, but you know that I'd rather be home. It's a question of lust. Let's do next line 600.
If for honesty you want apologies, I don't sympathize. Dicken.
If for honesty you want apologies, I don't sympathize. If for blindness you substitute, if for darkness you substitute blindness, please open your eyes.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Daniel?
Oh, damn.
If for honesty you want apologies, I don't sympathize. For kindness you substitute blindness. Please open your eyes.
Yes. Rob, I'm going to go with that. Yes, correct?
There was one word missing, but
Was there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's up to you. Rob's the judge.
yeah, if was missing. If for kindness.
Yep.
And it was in the wrong key. It was very often. So.
You were not present at our karaoke. Jenna was.
What you said.
That's the word right there that was missing. So
Okay.
Yeah, you're correct.
Okay. Sorry. You got that one wrong. Wrong.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Dicken, when you were choosing, I believe.
Let's do next line 800.
Paying debt to karma, you party for a living. Dicken.
Paying debt for karma, you party for a living. What you don't kill you, be careful what you're giving.
No, Daniel.
No.
Paying that to karma, you party for a living. What you take won't kill you, but careful what you're giving. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
correct.
Good.
So, mute videos for 600. Let's kill it.
Brent?
What is Dream On?
Correct. It's your turn to choose.
Samples and sound effects for 1,000.
The snare heard during the verse sections of this song was produced by recording the sound of a hammer smashing against a concrete floor. No takers.
All their albums.
I took.
Brent? Brent?
What is Strit?
No.
No.
Okay, no one else wanted it, so what is Blasphemous Rumors?
Seriously, could have been any song from Construction Time again. Still like Celebration.
Right.
Yeah, I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson from last game. I'm not guessing this time.
Just like the SATs. Brent?
Who said it for 400?
Having been lucky enough to make music with other people for the last 40 years, I'm always looking for someone to take me out of my comfort zone. Daniel?
Is Martin Gore?
No. Brent?
Who's Dave Gahan?
Correct. Brent, you get to choose?
Who said it for 600?
Somebody taught me 2 chords on a guitar when I was 13, and then I got a book and learned the rest of the chords. Daniel?
Who is Martin Gore?
Correct.
Finally. That biography got right. Who said it for 800?
We're getting a load of money, a lot of money, a load of money, tons of money. Dicken?
Who's Dave Gahan?
No.
Oh, shit.
Daniel?
Who's Jonathan Kessler?
Correct. That's from 101. Daniel, you choose.
Next line for 1,000.
A letter once composed. Daniel?
7 years long and as tall as a tree.
Correct.
I was about to say 7 years old, but who said it for 1,000?
I've always said that you could take Dave Gahan out of Depeche Mode and he could front any band in the world because he's one of the best frontmen out there. There is. You could put him in front of Judas Priest, and once he learned the songs, he'd be brilliant. No takers on this one. No. Well, time's up. It's Richard Blade.
And he could wear the same jacket.
Yeah, he could.
The studded leather jacket.
So,
Last category, last clue.
first we'll read this.
No buzz players on this one? Come on, guys. Time's running out. Nope, sorry. It was One Caress. Okay, so let's write down these scores we have here. We have Daniel with 3,600.
Yeah. And Dicken and Brent each have 600.
Wow. Okay. Daniel's running away with this one here.
And I was like 5,000 points negative just 2 questions ago.
So we have the end of round 1. We have Daniel in the lead. Let's get to know our contestants a little better. Daniel, you have such a keen eye, and I remember when you spotted the Hotel Ultra sign while riding the tram in Berlin, and you told me it was the same font as in the video, so the place had to be owned by a DM fan. Have you ever spotted anything else like that? I mean, there's got to be some other things you've noticed.
Regarding the Hotel Ultra or a place in Berlin, or
just anything, like just little random things that other people have missed.
For example, in the movie, I noticed that there's little motifs from videos in everyone's stories. They're not like literally what people are saying. Like, I'm running under the U-Bahn, but the elevated part of the subway, that's the same one you see on Everything Counts video. Indra, she's with her horse, reminds me of, especially when she's opening the stable, looks a lot like a scene from Personal Jesus. I think Christian is the only one who's a little bit more obvious with Enjoy the Silence. Corinne, she's riding her Vespa behind the wheel. And Liz, she's blasting Depeche Mode in her car in LA at night, so it's totally but not tonight.
But also,
and Dicken with his kids reminded me of Get the Balance Right in the Little Fair. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, very cool. Were you the first one to spot that, or did you guys figure that out together?
I actually came up with that list on my own, but maybe they must have. I mean, Corinne and the Vespas, I think, is very obvious.
Yeah. And I noticed that you and I had added Bismarck, your dog, to the credits for Spirits in the Forest. And, you know, Moose, the dog, got a credit for playing Eddie on Frasier. So why did they delete Bismarck?
I have no clue. I think they delete so much stuff. I mean, there was an entire day of filming that didn't make it. Like, my last day of filming, nothing was used. Everything we shot with Anton on the bus, they used some with Dicken. All the rest was trashed. I don't know. I mean, I believe all the others also filmed a lot of stuff that didn't make it. So there's enough material for 3 directors' edition.
So Dicken, DMK premiered their latest video, Precious, a few weeks ago, right here in the Depeche Mode Global Fan Group. It was a great video and very touching. Is there anything else that DMK has in store?
Not for a little bit. We're just letting it flow as it is. We had some plans this summer to do a little European tour, which was completely botched by COVID. And we were thinking about maybe doing it in January, but that seems to be also kind of uphill or upstream. Maybe in summer 2011 we'll be able to do something. But for now we're just basking in this new release and just taking it easy for a little bit.
And you provided the huevitos, the little egg shakers, for prizes for the first few games of Depeche Mode Jeopardy. Yes, there it is. Why is that the only swag you have? Where are the T-shirts? Where are the tote bags? We want this stuff.
We love that little piece of merchandise because it's a musical instrument. It can be played, and these huevitos, when we are playing live, we have the kind of, it became our thing to throwing them into the audience at some point during the show, so everybody has a little musical instrument and they can play along with us.
Very nice. Brent, what is the hardest part about playing Martin in your tribute band?
Probably his sartorial choices that I have to emulate. That's that can be challenging if trying to really go all the way with that. So,
what's the strangest getup you've ever worn?
A dress.
What kind of dress? Describe it in detail, like we're in Vogue.
Oh, well, just a little black dress with some straps and leather and, all the stuff. But, yeah. Had a lot of custom stuff made, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to put you on the spot. When are you and DMK going to tour together?
We just talked about that. Yeah, all of our tour plans were decimated with the plague times as well. But we just had a meeting with managers and agents and whatnot, and looking to third quarter of next year to really fire it up nonstop like we're used to.
It would be our pleasure to share the stage with you guys.
Yeah, likewise. Yeah, we were supposed to have our first show in Berlin and some other German shows and maybe add some Europe dates this past April and May, but that all got shut down or postponed to indefinitely. It'll happen, just we don't know when. But
thank you very much, everybody. Let's get ready for round 2. Rob, can you bring up the board? Okay, this time around we have single art, B-sides. Going backwards, you'll hear a clip of a song in reverse, and you have to name the song. Famous takeoveries. And because everyone hated next line so much, we decided to mix it up with first lines. So basically the same concept where you have to sing the next line of the song, the first line of the song. You'll get the song title, and you have to sing the first line of it. So,
just for clarification, do we want them to have to say what is before?
Oh yeah, it's round 2. You got to say.
I mean, just because they're singing the first line, that's why I was asking. So
I know it's kind of awkward. You have to go, what is, and then start, break into song. But that's the way this round is played, and that's part of what makes it fun.
Cool.
So usually we start with the person who's in last place, but since we have 2 people in last place, and Dicken went first, I'm going to say, Brent, you get to choose first.
Okay, I'll do first lines for 400.
Home.
Never heard it.
Daniel.
It is a song from the... Oh my God.
Sorry, time's up. Brent?
Yeah.
Here is a song from the wrong side of town where I'm bound.
So the question I asked right before we started.
Yeah, he didn't say it before the question, so that was incorrect. Dicken.
What is, here is a song from the wrong side of town where I'm bound to the ground.
Correct.
That's good. We're good. Thank you.
So yeah, be sure to say what is, guys.
Let's do first lines 800.
New dress. No takers. Ooh, Daniel.
What is jet airliner shot from sky? That's not the first line.
So no, you're incorrect. Sorry, and no other takers. And time is up. The answer is, what is sex jive husband murders wife, bomb blast victim fights for life.
That's quite a first line for a song right there.
Yes.
It is quite amazing. And I forget who chooses. I think it was Brent. No, Daniel.
B-sides of 400.
Get the balance right. Daniel.
What is the great outdoors?
Correct.
So I'll continue with B-sides for 800.
Wrong. Daniel.
What is oh well? Edit.
Yes, correct.
Nice.
Daniel.
Since I'm on a winning streak here, B-sides for 1,300.
I feel you. Dicken.
What is one caress?
Correct. You choose.
Let's do B-side 1600.
People are people. Daniel.
What is in your memory?
Correct.
This is our favorite category. And these are for 2000.
Just can't get enough. Dicken.
What is any second now?
Correct. Look at Dicken making the comeback. Okay.
Let's do single art for 400.
Daniel.
What is It's Called a Heart?
Correct.
Continue with single art for 800.
Daniel.
What is Heaven?
Yes.
Single art for 1200.
Daniel.
What is Only When I Lose Myself?
Yep.
First lines for 1200.
Leave in silence. Daniel.
What is We've been running round in circles all year, doing this and that and getting nowhere.
I am so sorry. That's the middle of the song. That was not the first line. And we're out of time and no one else buzzed in. So the answer is what I've told myself so many times before, but this time I think I mean it for sure.
I'm always on the wrong cue.
We're not penalizing for being off key.
Yeah.
You get to go. I've karaoke with you, I know.
Yeah. Famous takeover is for 400.
This J54 takeoveree posted that he's been a fan of the band since hearing Just Can't Get Enough and New Life on K-Rock in 1981. Wow, no takers on this one. This also stumped Rob when we were testing this out. The answer is, what is Tony Hawk?
That was my guess.
I would have guessed Trent Reznor because he was on that day as well, but would have busted.
Yeah, to me it was between them two, but I didn't want to guess.
Interestingly.
Yeah.
Daniel, you get to choose again.
Let's test going backwards for 400.
Wow, I thought that was the easiest of all of these. No one's buzzing? Dicken.
What is Everything Counts?
Nope.
Shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, time's up. The answer is, what is Set Me Free, Remotivate Me?
Yeah, great choice for 400. I was going to guess Everything Counts, but that was going to be my best guess.
Well, I would have been wrong, so good thing you didn't do it.
That's the easiest.
I pressed by mistake.
Yeah. So, single art for 2000.
Dicken.
What is Policy of Truth?
Correct.
Single art 1600.
Dicken.
Oh man, what is?
Sorry. Oops.
Yeah.
Time's up. Daniel.
What is Dreaming of Me?
Yeah.
Daniel, you choose.
So first lines for 1600.
Walking in My Shoes. Dicken.
What is? I could tell you about the things they put me through, the pain I've been subjected to, but the Lord himself would blush.
Rob, your call.
No.
Okay.
What?
Daniel.
What is? I will tell you about the things they put me through, the pain I've been subjected to, but the Lord himself would blush.
What's the difference?
You said I could instead of I would.
I could. Scheiße.
Did I give Daniel the points on that already?
I don't know.
Out there in Facebook land, real quick, message if I did. If anybody can see.
I think you did.
Okay. Nope, nobody's messaged yet, so
Okay.
let's see. Okay. We'll check the tape on that.
Okay.
Check the tape. First lines for 2000s.
Policy of truth. Dicken.
What is, you had something to hide. Should have hidden it, shouldn't you?
Correct.
Finally. Let's do going backwards for 800.
You guys aren't liking this category. Daniel.
What is Judas?
No.
Incorrect.
No one else wants to dare? Okay, time's up. The answer is, what is sometimes?
Oh, close call.
This would have been my guess as well.
Still me, so...
Still you.
No? Good.
No, still you.
Oh, it's still me. So famous takeovers for 800.
Tim Peake, day 58, may hold the distinction of sending in his response from the furthest distance due to his having this career. Daniel.
What is an astronaut?
Correct.
What's on the cover art of Songs of Faith Devotion Live? Famous takeovers for 1200s. Not doing well backwards.
This photographer, day 224, sent in his takeover submissions from Lodz, Poland. Name a famous Depeche Mode photographer. Nope, time's up. The answer is...
It's our friend Brian Griffin.
Yeah.
I was gonna guess that, but I'm not gonna guess anything.
And it's Watch. Seriously. I learned it from Dave. The name of the city.
Still choose, Daniel. Choose your poison.
Famous takeovers for 1600.
On day 63, this band posted, "When we say we're big fans of Depeche Mode, we truly mean it." Well, people don't like this category either. We're just going to have a lot of pain for the last few minutes here. Okay, no takers. It was Linkin Park.
Oh, yeah. That was particularly strong. Yeah.
As clearly evidenced by my December.
Daniel, you choose.
Going backwards for 1200.
Daniel.
What is Rush?
Nope.
Never.
Brent.
What is Stripped?
Nope. Dicken, you want to try?
I'm going.
No, not a chance.
Well, the answer was Walking in. What is Walking in My Shoes?
I'm always getting the album right. See?
Yeah, close but no cigar.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, choose again. We're almost done. We're almost through. Just rip the Band-Aid off.
Okay, famous takeovers.
This longtime band collaborator had the honors of closing out the takeover on day 365. Daniel.
Who's Daniel Miller?
Yes, correct. Okay, just two more going backwards, guys. That's it. Then you're through. Which one,
funny.
Daniel?
That's going backwards for 2000.
Okay. Daniel?
What is... Oh my God! It's on the tip of my tongue.
Sorry, time's up.
Yeah.
Time's up,
I
Brent.
could sing the song, but not the title.
What is Ghost?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nope.
No, he's right. I was pushed the wrong button.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, Brent, you get to choose the last category. Big choice here.
Going backwards for 1600.
No surprise. Okay. No. Oh, Dicken.
What is the sinner in me?
Nope. Daniel?
What is the darkest star?
Correct.
Damn.
Dang. So write down these scores right now. We have 8,400 for Daniel. Dicken came back quite a bit, got 3,000. And Brent's at
1,000.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, guys, shake it off. How y'all feeling?
Frustrated at home.
That was brutal. Those categories were brutal, Jenna. Oh my God.
I told you to study. You didn't listen. You said you were going to wing it.
And you told us to say what is.
Yeah.
I would have never studied Takeover East, though. I never thought they were going to go there.
Yeah.
Well, that brings us to the end of round two. Daniel is in the lead, 8,400. Everyone take a deep breath. Woohoo! It's time for Final Jeopardy. And the reminder, contestants, that you need to send your bet to me and only me in the chat. So right now, just go to the chat on Zoom and choose only me so that you don't give away your strategy of how much you're betting. Okay, so we'll do the bets then. We'll show you the category and you can place your bets while we go to commercial. Rob, can you show us the
Okay, so please don't pay attention to that bet that I just did because I forgot that I gotta listen to the category first. So erased. I haven't done anything yet. Okay.
What you're looking for. Okay.
All right.
The Final Jeopardy category is locations. So now, everyone, please send me your bets, and you can think about it. You'll have about a minute and a half while we show the commercials.
Get your copy of Faithful and Devoted, Confessions of a Music Addict by Jenna Robbins. Available now at Amazon.com. Catch Mode Block, an hour-long Depeche Mode radio show featuring blocks of songs with some sort of connection. Listen on Reflex Radio at thereflex.com/Reflex Radio, Monday nights at 8 p.m. Pacific. When you're looking for a good time in Southern California, be sure to check out the 80s bars located across the Southland. Check out iLove80s.com to find your nearest location and watch their social media to find out when they're open. During the COVID lockdowns, they host a great online dance party every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Details are on their website. The winner of today's game will receive a pendant designed by devotee Marit Arad. Marit hand makes high-quality jewelry using precious metals such as sterling silver and gold. She's proud to be a longtime devotee and makes all of her jewelry with lots of love. You can check out her online shop at littletreasuresbymir.etsy.com. Get your Depeche Mode Global Fan Group ugly sweater gear. Order today to receive by Christmas. Check out all the available items at redbubble.com/people/Depeche Global.
The band's 2014 holiday card showed a red triangle over an image of a famous burnt-out building in this city. Good luck. Okay, time's up. Pens down, everyone. I hope you all feel good about the answers here. We're going to start with Brent. He had 1,000 points at the time. And his answer is, I can't see that. What is
New Orleans?
Yeah.
Sorry. Nope. Sorry, you bet 1,000. That will bring you down to 0. So next we go to Dicken, who had 3,000 points. Dicken, what was your answer?
What is Prague?
What is Prague? No, I'm sorry, that is incorrect as well. He did not bluff. He was betting it all. He is also down to 0. And then Daniel, who was in the lead with 8,400, uncatchable actually. Daniel, what was your answer?
I actually also put New Orleans.
Whoa. Well, you only bet 8,400, so that brings you down to 7,900. And that makes you today's Jeopardy champion. You will be a winner of the
Hey!
Great job. Daniel, you're our new Jeopardy champion. Everyone watching can now join us in Zoom for the drink and chat. Rob will post the link on the event. So throw on an ugly holiday sweater, grab a glass of liquid cheer, and come say hi. Rob, you want to roll the credits?